Good morning, ladies. I am Karen Ray. This is Fave Lifestyles. We are a lifestyle brand and online platform to amplify the expertise of women in business to help all of us live an inspired life. Our Fave life is what we call it. So I'm always so thrilled to interview some of our experts here at Fave Lifestyles and our community members. And today we have Nina Rubin, and she is with Modera. And Modera, thank you. Yes, Modera. Okay, now we get to say it several times because when you say it wrong, you get to hear it more often.
Everybody confuses us with the vaccine company, not us.
Yes, no, and I think that's probably on my mind actually because I've been looking for a vaccine. Modera, so that is so wonderful. We're going to be learning a little bit about that today, but mostly we're going to be talking with Nina about her story. And I'm just going to give a little brief bio first. Nina says, I help others feel and look great utilizing non-toxic products for home, personal use, including liquid collagen for humans and for pets. So we're going to talk a little bit about that too. So we love talking about our favorite things here at Fave Lifestyles. So Nina, we chatted, and just tell us a little bit about you, because you started a business after 65?
Yeah, at 65, after 45 years of not working, of just being a stay-at-home mom, grandma, wife, etc., etc.
So how did that come about? How did you just I'm 65 and I think I'm going to start a business?
Well, it started that a friend introduced me to the liquid collagen, and I started to take it. And my company has an incredible Share the Love program, so that each time you share the product, the first person you're sharing with gets $10 off, and you get $10 product credit. So within the first month, I had earned $100 in product credit. And I looked at my husband and I said, if I'm earning product credit, why aren't I just earning money? So I said, you know what, I'm going to go into business. And I didn't, you can go into these MLM companies with these huge, enormous packages. But I said, because I'm new to business, I'm going to start slowly. I just paid the $39 enrollment fee and said, I'm going to take it step by step and get myself going.
So what did that feel like? I mean, you hadn't worked, and just stepping into that role of running a business. What were the feelings that were going through your mind? And
other than panic?
I love it. You're not the only one, huh?
I'm teasing, not really. My husband was before we moved to California, a businessman, so I know a little bit about business. But basically, it was a learning curve. At the time that I started, I didn't even know how to save a post on Facebook. Yeah, really.
Okay. Yeah, no.
It's like, so I had to learn a lot. And you know what? I was never one who was afraid to ask questions. And I worked with mentors, and I've always tried to better myself so that I can learn. And truthfully, if I don't know something, I ask.
Okay. So Nina, we're going to just, can you get a little bit closer? It says somebody is saying sorry, but it's hard to hear, Nina. Oh, so okay. Let's see if the ladies can let us know if they can hear you a little bit better. Excuse me.
Is that better?
Ladies, can you hear her a little bit better?
Is this better?
Okay. So let's continue talking, and they'll let us know if they can hear us.
Okay. Yes. So it's been a learning curve, and truthfully, each day I think I learned something more. Via networking and meeting people like you and Wonderful and Melissa and Marlene. I mean, we have a whole group of Seattle people that's opened up a whole new world for me.
Yes, and oh, good, they can hear you better. Thank you for letting us know out there. So, so I too, and I know I was on Clubhouse yesterday, and I couldn't believe how many women are starting businesses in their 50s and 60s. And to overcome, so what were some of the things that you felt you had to overcome within yourself, like that self-development?
I never really had a DMO. I really didn't have a daily routine. I just got up and did my thing. And one of the first mastermind classes that I took explained how important the daily method of operation is. Just even starting with getting out of bed, making your bed, and brushing your teeth, you've hit your first 2 accomplishments for the day. And then the list. I mean, I've always been a list person. I've always been the type that has to cross out lists. Even though everything is on my phone, I still carry a list. So it was just a matter of learning what I needed to do. And, I didn't really meditate. I didn't really journal. I didn't really do any of the things that successful MLMs or business people do.
Right. So did you have to, tell us how long you've been in business now?
3.5 years.
Okay. So take us through a little bit of that process. What were some of the things that maybe you had to overcome within yourself? Was it just any fears or limiting beliefs that you had to overcome?
Well, the limiting belief was, oh my God, can I really do this? Can I actually make a go of this? And I have to say,
Yeah.
I was slow but steady, but
Yeah.
I never pushed for more because I knew that I needed to learn. And they say in an MLM business, it's 3 to 5 years until you hit your peak. So I'm at 3.5 years. I'm midway of my peak now. And this past month has just been straight up to the stratosphere. So I know it's happening.
Yes. Well, you exude a wonderful energy and such confidence. I mean, I would have never thought that you had just started a business a few years ago. I would have thought that you were a corporate woman or something because you seem very accomplished.
Well, I do have a few things behind the scenes that I did over the past 45 years. I always volunteered. So
Yeah.
I was on the board of directors for an art gallery. I was on the board of directors for an eating disorder foundation when my daughter was suffering 20 some odd years ago. I was president of my sisterhood back east for 12 years and did huge fundraisers, doing a fashion show where we raised $20,000 in one night. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Mostly through raffles, and that was my forte. But so I do have a little bit of background, but this was really new because this was a business.
Right.
I actually had to keep stuff down for taxes, and just run it like a business.
Right. Wow. So, to talk about some of the personal development did you take classes? What was that path?
Did
growing?
I? I do, and I still do. I'm actually in one of Wonderful Morrison's Brave 7-week course now. You know what they always say: if you want to be a leader, follow those who are above you. So I always, and I'm not embarrassed by saying this. I'm kind of cheap. I really don't love paying for courses if I don't have to.
Mhm.
So I take every free course that's available because you know what? You get tidbits out of each one. And then when something comes really great, then I will buy the course. And I read. I read every single day. I read at least 30 to 50 pages, which,
Excellent.
be it on business, be it on, like right now, my company is launching a product today, tomorrow, and it's about the gut and the microbiome. Now, I'm a former dental hygienist back in my BC life, and I don't mean before Christ. I'm not that old, before children. So I have a science background, and I do love science and anything medical and anything alternative. So this company hit a niche for me because it ticked off all the boxes. So I've actually been going back to biology and studying the digestive system and the gut and the brain. And so I've been reading like 75 pages a night because I have a 300-page book to finish by tomorrow. And taking notes.
Yes, that's when it gets convoluted when you have to take those notes because then it slows your reading down.
Well, actually, I'm underlining a lot and dogging.
Okay.
But it's stuff that I find fascinating.
Yes, well, that is so great. So I'm hearing you say some of the process of starting your business and jumping into it is to ask questions, to learn, to education. I always talk about education is power. Taking those classes, and that's what I love about our communities. We are in a class together right now. Mm-hmm. And just continue to learn as we go, because a lot of times too, I don't know if you feel this, when we start learning, we realize the things that there's more to learn, or the things that we don't know.
Absolutely. And one of the key things in my growth was you just have to keep asking, because for nine no's, the 10th one is probably going to be a yes.
Yeah.
Or 99 no's, the 100th one will be a yes. So, I mean, there's an old Japanese saying that says, fall down 7 times, but get up 8. And that's, and when you're in a business like this, you have your ebbs and lows. And there are some months that you go, what the heck am I doing this for? I didn't even make my rank. But, but then the majority of the time it's ups and ups.
Yes. So what do you do when you get in that lull? And how do you get yourself back up?
I generally talk to one of my mentors for a little kick in the ass.
So you should have a mentor. That's another tip here. You should have a mentor that can kick you when you're down and get you back up again
Exactly.
for that eighth time.
Yes, and we have with my company, we have a tremendous support group. We have a team of about the big global team is about 600 people, and we meet 3 times a week for a Zoom training. And then if we have any questions about products or anything that we're not sure of, we can go to them, and within minutes you'll have several answers.
Yes. So we have some ladies saying hello. Just ladies, I just want to let you know that we are on StreamYard. So if you are not a StreamYard user, I can't see your name. So please, if you're saying hello, just tell us who you are. Just say hi and let us know where you're coming from too. We would love to say hello back to you. And so why do you do what you do?
I am a nurturer at heart. Ever since I was a little girl, mothering and nurturing has been my nature. I'm also Jewish, so giving advice is part of my DNA.
DNA.
And many times, or not many times, sometimes it's not asked for, but most likely you'll get it anyway. And you can take it, use it, or leave it. So that's, yeah.
Awesome. So let's talk a little bit. You are going to be giving away a free product today. And let's talk a little bit about your products because I know you're really passionate about that. So let's give you a little bit of a moment here to talk about some of your favorite products that maybe.
I don't have the bottle. I'm giving away today a bottle of your new BFF. It's body firming foam. Cute BFF. We do a lot of anagrams.
Yeah, body firming foam. We love it.
And it's this airy whipped cream type foam, actually lighter than whipped cream that I'm actually using it here right now to see if I can get rid of this little thing that I don't like. So, and you can use it all over your body. I mean, we have women who say they'd like to take a bath in it because it just smells delicious, goes on like very easily. And it does, because it has the hydrolyzed collagen, which is the same main component of the liquid collagen. It does the same thing. It tightens, it firms, it lubricates. It just, if you have dry skin on your arms, it'll make it nice and soft and supple. And it's just a great product.
Yes. So, ladies, we would like you to know that Nina is going to be giving away a bottle of the BFF. And so if you could put in the comments here, let's see, what were we going to say?
Let's just say, I want a BFF.
I want a BFF. Just put that in the comments. We'll put you in a drawing, and Nina will come back on Monday to this thread and see who all the ladies who have put that my BFF, and she will put the names in a hat and draw one of you, and one lady will win that. That's like, what did you say the value of that product is?
$44.95.
Okay, great, excellent.
To be precise.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I want a BFF. Excellent. Let's have some fun. We love giving away things here too. So ladies can find their new favorite products. So let's talk about your favorite product that you were talking to me about is one of your liquid collagen products.
Yes. Well, we have 4 formulas of hydrolyzed liquid collagen. It's hydrolyzed liquid collagen / HA, which is hyaluronic acid matrix. It's a proprietary blend. Nobody in the world can touch our product. Like, for example, the canisters of the collagen peptides, 30% is what has its efficacy is 30%, whereas this bottle of collagen has an efficacy up to here. So you could be taking the powder for 6 years, start on my liquid, and get better results in 6 weeks than you have over a course of 6 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And we have 4 formulas. This is Life. Life contains resveratrol, which is the good stuff from red wine. 1 tablespoon of Life is equivalent to drinking 4 bottles of red wine. So
without the alcohol.
Without the alcohol. Super. It's good for your heart. It's good for your arteries, and it's good for your brain. Then we have Sport, which is good for sport injuries, sport recovery, before and after recovery. We have Skin, which has ceramide peptides, which is specifically for the skin. And then we have Pure, which is doesn't have the antioxidants, doesn't have the superfoods. It's strictly collagen, and malbic acid for those who have a tendency to be allergic or a diabetic and can't do sugar. I mean, there's only, I believe it's 1 gram. There's 2 grams in the 1 tablespoon of grams of sugar in this, and 3 carbs. So if you're strictly keto or strictly diabetic type diet, you want to use the pure.
Okay, great. Awesome. So we have some ladies, a couple of the ladies are saying, I want to be BFF. And ladies, just know, even though we can't see why we're filming right now, we will be able to see your name on the thread in Facebook. So you will be certain to know that your name will go into the drawing. And we have Tamara here with us. Hi, Tamara. Good to have you with us today. And let's see, we have Katie here with us. So fun to have these ladies. So Nina, what do you want to leave the ladies with? What is your kind of just your tip of encouragement and hope for women who are starting a business in their 60s?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to fail. Just go out and do it, because the more you do, the better it's going to get.
Excellent.
And of course, we just went through this morning. My conference is going on right now. I double booked. I do that once in a while. Do your 5 DMO, pick 5 DMO, daily method of operation. So for me, I get up and well, of course I brush my teeth, but I don't count that one. I meditate, I read, I journal. I do not pick up my phone for the first hour that I am awake. They say that all the people all the people who are I'm trying to think of the word.
Influencers or
yes. Don't pick up their phone. No electronics for the first hour. And then lastly, my 5th one is this. I will go in and I try to get exercise in also. Try.
Yeah.
Not always successful.
Right now sometimes it's a little hard to get in that exercise in when the gyms and everything are closed. And I know things are just starting to open up. So.
Oh, absolutely. And the crazy thing is I have 2 dogs. I have 2 dogs that don't like to walk. It doesn't make sense. But.
Yeah. So, okay. Awesome. So wonderful tips. Just thank you so much for coming and joining us today.
My pleasure.
And being an inspiration for the ladies out there who are starting a business, no matter what age you are at, you can do it. You gave us some great tips on asking questions and reading. Continue to educate at every age, because it just opens up the door to increase your confidence in your power, and just to step out there and just do it. Not be afraid to fail.
It's funny because many women who've just had babies talk about the mom brain, the pregnancy brain. I think that those who are, like I said, I haven't really worked. It's like clearing the cobwebs out, and you forget how smart or how much you used your brain when you had to. And it's just nice knowing that you can get the synapses going and do this.
Excellent. Those are great words. Let's see. Kathy Dirksen says, we're never too old to start something new. Absolutely. And that's what I love about Fave Lifestyles here. We are here to support women in all aspects of life, whether you're starting something new, whether it be in your personal life, your business life. We are here to support you and to celebrate you. So today we are celebrating you, Nina, and it's awesome to have you here with us.
One of the best things about this is that although it took me 45 years to get back into business, I am in a business where not only can I do good and earn money, I can certainly help my team do the same and lead them, because it's a very simple system. At 60, I'm 68. This is but I have no intentions. I intend on doing this till I take my last breath, because it's become so easy. And every few months they bring out another new product. Like I said, one today is going to be about gut health. Thursday, they did this just to play with us. They introduced a natural sleep health. And I'm all about natural. I would rather take nutraceuticals or nootropics over pharmaceuticals any day. So it's in my ballpark. And also, we also have non-toxic household products. So it's not only just cleaning up what you're eating, it's cleaning up the environment around you, because the average woman will connect with 200 chemicals from the moment they wake up to the moment they walk out the door. Wow. And the skin, which is our largest organ, absorbs it all. So you have to do clean eating, clean living, and just keep plugging.
Yeah, and I think people are becoming more aware of that here and really going that direction because we want to be taking care of ourselves.
Yes.
Yes. So if people would like to get a hold of you and have a conversation, how will they reach you?
Okay, they can message me on Facebook. My Facebook name is there. The Sloan is my maiden name, but it's so people can find me from high school. My phone number is 805-223-3769. And I'm going to give my short email because my business one is like,
Yeah.
So Nina824@icloud.com.
Yes, and we'll put all your information. I'll have you put that in the comments along with your link to your Facebook page, so they can connect with you there as well. So, ladies, it's always a joy to be with you. And Nina, it's so good to celebrate you today. And ladies, have a conversation, and we will see you next time at Fave Lifestyles.
Yeah, thank you, Karen. I so appreciate it. Great interview. You were wonderful. I love your effervescence. I told you that the other day too.
Thank you. It's such a joy to have you with us today, Nina.
Same here.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.